Hello everybody, my name is Lucas, I'm 21 years old, I'm from Brazil. Today I'm going talking about São Paulo, my city. I'm gonna show you some good points, some bad points, some nice places to go, some nice restaurants, good things to do here. It's for an activity from my English class, and I hope you like it. São Paulo is the biggest city in Brazil, the biggest city in South America, and the biggest city in Latin America. We have more than 11 million people living here in São Paulo and the metropolitan area. Well, when some tourists think about Brazil, they think about forests and beaches and animals, but here in São Paulo we don't have that. But we have other things to do here. It's not because we don't have beaches that we are not a good place to visit. We have so many nightclubs, so many good parks, restaurants, shopping malls, and you can visit. You can make a nice trip if you want to know São Paulo, know another culture, and eat a nice food, go to a nice place. I'm gonna show you some tips now. If you like nature, we have some good parks where you can take a nap, you can make a picnic or exercise. Ibirapuera Park is the most famous here. It's the biggest one too. The Trianon Park is in Paulista Avenue, and it's so nice because the interesting thing there, they have some trees. They're natives from São Paulo. They don't is Atlantic forest, and that's nice because in the middle of the heart of São Paulo, in Paulista Avenue, we have a park. There's the biggest stalls in the city is there, and the biggest trees also, and that's interesting. And we have the Juventude Park. It's nice because there it used to be a prison, and then they destroyed the prison and built a park. However, if you don't like nature, don't like parks, don't like this green thing, you prefer a nightlife, as I prefer, you are in the perfect place. You are in the perfect city for the most excited nightlife ever. Well, we have more than 12,000 restaurants where you can eat all kind of food: Chinese food, Thai food, American food as burgers or hot dogs, Indian food. We have so many ethnic restaurants and 5-star restaurants and 1-star but $1 restaurants. That's nice because you can eat the best and the worst thing here in São Paulo. Other thing, we have the best nightclubs. We have Vegas, we have Rap News. But if you don't like pop music or dance music, we have some clubs where you can dance samba or salsa. We have different places for different tastes. We try to make everybody happy because in the same night you can eat in the best restaurant in the whole world and pay $1,000, and then you can go to a salsa club, and then you can see a drag show, and you can dance pop music, and you can finalize your night in the McDonald's. That's nice because we have so many different cultures in the same city. You can see the whole world in one night. São Paulo is the hostess of some international events. We have the São Paulo Fashion Week, one of the most important fashion weeks in the whole world. We have the Formula 1 Brazilian Grand Prix here in Interlagos. And this year we're going to host the Miss Universe 2011, and it will be really nice because it's not that big as the World Cup or the Olympics, but we're going to have a nice visibility, a lot of tourists here. Well, besides that, we have some local events, if I can say that. We have the Gay Pride Parade, the biggest gay pride parade in the whole world. We have the carnival, so exciting, so funnier, so happier than the Rio de Janeiro carnival. We have the Virada Cultural. It's 24 hours of non-stop cultural activities like music, is stand-up comedy. We have some presentations. Of course, we are not in Wonderland. We don't have only good things. We have some bad things. We have problem with pollution. We have sometimes the traffic. It's crazy. It's you can believe in that, and it's like the cars is stop in the middle of the street. But that's normal in every big city, big town across the world. It can be stolen here, but these kind of problems, don't take the brightness, don't take the good things of São Paulo. It's just a tip. You just take care of your things. Don't act like you don't know the city. You're a tourist. Just act normal, and nothing bad is going to happen with you. Let's turn to the good things again. We'll stop to talking about bad things, about this kind of thing that's not good. Let's talk about the museums. São Paulo have a lot of museums. We have the Museum of Art of São Paulo. We have the Ipiranga's Museum. We have the Portuguese Museum about the language, Latin American Memorial. We have so many museums. You can see the history of the city. We can see the history of the country and of the world, of the art, of your history, because we have the Immigrant Museum. Just for curiosity, São Paulo has the highest number of helicopters in the whole world. It's interesting because this number is only because we have an intense traffic jam, and is an alternative because the public transportation is not that good, and then some rich persons and some presidents or politicals, some CEOs has money, and then they choose to fly and to get their destination by helicopter. So we have the highest number of helicopters in the whole world. Just to finalize, I know the problems of São Paulo. I know the bad parts, the good parts. I've been living here since I was born. I lived here for 21 years. I know the city, not that much, but I know. And I've lived in Toronto 6 weeks in an exchange experience, and it was so nice. Toronto was amazing, but I still prefer São Paulo because I don't know. I just prefer. It's an amazing city. It's we have some good things here, and here we have one thing we not gonna find in any other place in the world. The people here, they are different. I think the friends that you make here, because the Paulistas, they have a different treatment with you, and I think that's interesting because at the same time we're in a big city, nobody cares about you, but at the same time everybody cares about you. Everybody thinks if you fall in the street. I don't know, it's kind of funny. This is kind of ironic, but I don't know, just my opinion. It's not nothing. I don't know, I love São Paulo. I'm not gonna choose another city to live, to build a family. And that's it. Thank you all for listening, and that's it.